Hey, good morning, everybody. I just want to get on here and I made a video last night. I had to take my kids to town. We went and I bought them some stuff they needed. I bought my daughter some new shoes and my son some new shoes. And then I'm going to get my other daughter her shoes tomorrow. And then probably my other son some shoes. But in this video, I'm going to be talking about some revelation that God has been giving me, and He's been pretty much downloading a lot of things, like giving me downloads, spiritual downloads, and I'm going to be talking about that. So, actually, I'm going to talk about it right now. Okay, so about a week ago, I had opened up my phone and I wasn't looking for a song or anything. I was doing some research for my ministry, and um I used to watch a lot. I used to listen to a lot of different music when I was younger, a lot of rock music, and because that's what I grew up to from my dad, but it was like Led Zeppelin and all that stuff. And well, that's what he used to listen to. I liked like 3 Days Grace and all kinds of stuff. Okay, I'm back. That was my sister. We were talking, but anyways, so as I was saying, okay, so God's been giving me downloads, spiritual downloads. And about a week ago, I was doing some research and a music video popped up, and it was from Nickelback. And I used to have all of Nickelback's CDs, almost all of them. And he was like one of my favorite singers growing up. And there's this song, and I think it's called I Will Come For You or something. And I know it was from God because I've heard the song before, but I never watched the video. I think I did watch the video a long time ago. But I watched the video, and in the video it's this girl, and she runs into the house like, a teenager or a kid. She goes into the cookie jar and gets some cookies. She's running out, like you think she's going to go with her friends, but she ends up leaving with this guy or this young man, and her dad's coming home from work. He's got groceries and everything, and he looks at her and he's like, "Where are you going?" And she gets in the car and she drives off, or he drives off with her. Well, in the video, I feel like God was speaking to me, and God was saying, "I will come for you." Like God, my Father, was saying, "I will come for you." And if you watch the video, it was a really good video, but I started crying because I knew that God was saying, "I will come for you." Like, no matter where you are, no matter what happens, I will come for you. I will come and get you. You're my daughter. And I'm going to put the video in my playlist for you all to watch. And God had also sent me another video from Nickelback, and it's a video. I forgot what the song's called, but it was a wedding video, and it was this woman getting married, and I think her dad was in it and stuff. And I didn't really watch that one as much, just because I guess I just pushed it away. But I think I'm gonna go watch it. But yeah, he sings really good, and all of his songs are very meaningful, and I just love his music. And whenever I was younger, I used to make a lot of music. Like, I used to love ICP, Insane Clown Posse, and all these crazy stuff. Like, any kind of music, Deftones. My favorite. Well, I won't tell y'all my favorite. I'll just let y'all find that out. But I got some really favorite music. But when I was younger, I used to love like Mudvayne and 3 Days Grace, and like all kinds of crazy music. I wasn't really into like metal music, but I was into rock music. I was into rap, but like the 2006 and stuff, R&B and stuff. And then whenever I was a teenager, I loved Taylor Swift. Like, she was my favorite singer. I love all of her music. All her music videos are really good. She has really good music videos. And I used to listen to a lot of different like country music whenever I was like 16 through 17 or 18. But anyways, I think my favorite music is, godly music. But I still like my rock music. But anyways, as I was saying, so yeah, God gave me that spiritual download and he said, I will come for you. No matter where you are, no matter what happens, I will come and get you. You are my daughter. And I will always come and get you, and I will always protect you, and I will always be there for you. And I knew God was speaking to me saying, I will come for you. And he has. And he's so amazing, and he's so wonderful, and he loves you. And I'm going to make some more videos. I made 2 videos last night, but it was like at 12 in the morning because I had to go to the store, and it was late with my kids and stuff. And I was too tired. I didn't feel like posting it. But I'll post it later. But I just hope everyone has a blessed day, and I hope this video encourages you to keep seeking, keep praying, keep worshiping, keep going to God. He will give you revelation. He will give you downloads. And I need to ask y'all to please pray for me because I made a short at the end of my short that I'm going to post. Just listen to it because I had gotten a prophetic dream a couple months ago. It was like my 2nd month into my fast. Into my getting in alignment with God. And in the prophetic dream, I don't really remember the details, but I remember it was a really good dream. But I don't specifically remember exactly what it was about. But it was something about maybe healing or renewing or something. So I woke up and I knew that I should have wrote it down, but I was just being hard-headed. So I went back to sleep because I was too tired. And then when I woke up again, I couldn't remember what it was. So if you ever have a prophetic dream, it's really important that you write it down. If you don't have a notebook, you can, if you have like a notebook in your phone, because I have a notebook in my phone, you can write it down in your notebook, in the notebook app. Because that's where I write all my notes. I like to write with pen and paper too, though. But anyways, just pray for me because for some reason, I know it's the devil. He has blocked me from having dreams. I have not dreamt in probably months. I did have a dream the other night, and someone that I knew was in the dream, and I don't know why, but an old friend or whatever. But anyways, yeah. So when we get closer to God, he will give you downloads, and it could be a revelation. It could be a prophetic dream. It could be a vision. It could even be like deja vu. And yesterday I had deja vu as I was reading the Bible, and it was about the tabernacle and building of the Ark of the Covenant and the tabernacle. And as I was reading it, I had gotten deja vu. And I thought about it, and I was like, oh, wow. And the deja vu that I got was from whenever I was saved, whenever I was 19, which was crazy. So yeah, stay close to Jesus because he is trying to speak to you. And if you stay close and you do the fast and you pray and seek, he will go to you and he will share everything wonderful with you. All of your heart's desires and the goodness. And I love y'all. And I'll talk to y'all later.